Against the Warriors did Lonnie Walker IV as well, picking up where he left off. Teammates leaving him wide open, finding him for three.
Reef in the game for Portland.
Looked like he was going to rise up from the three. Instead gets all the way to the rim.
Now the Warriors a little sloppy early on. That's one of the issues of not having Jimmy Butler, has really been a stabilizing force. Curry splits the double team, drives, tries to fire it underneath and turns it over. Bad pass. Grimes in the open court, challenged by Pajemski, counted and a foul.
What was the line that Dave McMenamin said, something about waking up a lion or poking the bear, whatever it is? Like, he looks motivated, and that could be problematic moving forward for teams.
Good, though, is a 76er fivesome as they're constituted on the floor in front of us. That's a pickpocket. 2-on-1, Maxey to Grimes. Well, I love the pickup of Grimes.
Sasser trying to get open. They get the turnover. Oubre missed the first one, got the second one to with 19 in the period.
And Embiid has gotten the other bigs for Detroit in foul trouble, both Duren and Stewart in foul trouble, trying to deal with Embiid here in this third quarter.
Bam Adebayo has been Mr. Stability for Miami. Tyrese Maxey though to steal. And Maxey lays it up and in. Well, Kelly off the mark there. And for those of you wondering about Rico's hindsight, his name is Rico Hines.
There you go.
So that is the little play on words. And it wasn't just Josh. First selection for Tyler. Tyrese Maxey takes it away from him in midair. Tap back by Adebayo. Hero no. Adebayo another rebound. And then Maxey coming all the way in to knock it away.
Numbers.
Gordon to Oubre. Kelly's bounce. Dallas still reeling. Talked to their broadcast crew before the game. Good work by the Sixers. Another steal. And then that was not good work. Yahoo turns it back over. Gafford up and in. You know, a lot of other teams are inquiring about his availability right now with Thursday's trade deadline quickly approaching.
Hands off.
Tyrese Maxey knocking it away. Yeah, hands off our Frenchman.
3 points off of turnovers total the other night against the Knicks. You already have 4 in the first few minutes here tonight. That time Denver turns it over. Here's Maxey with space. He got it.
How many of these threes have been like target practice threes?
Westbrook had it knocked away, trying to find Jokic.
So second half of a back-to-back, J.J. Redick switching up his rotation. Steal, Maxey turns on the speed and finishes.
It does create driving lane.
And a steal for Maxey. Sixers on the move.
Those have 8 baskets, 6 assists. That's a good sign early. Levine bounces it for Williams in tight quarters.
Gotta get back, stop ball.
Maxey had his first career triple-double against the Bulls back in December. Here's Levine working on the rookie. Runs into another one, and Bona had it knocked.
From that trail position, and defense sloughs off into the lane, leaves Maxey open.
Garland lost it, gets it back, but as you were saying, Kenny couldn't have walked into a better situation in Indy and Milwaukee. Then came back to earth against Jokic and company in Denver on Tuesday. Maxey the steal, and he picks it up.
Brown's got to try to at least take away his right hand.
Maxey's had to carry the scoring burden minus Embiid. That's a turnover. They're 26 and 16 right now, sitting 4th in the West. Another turnover. Jokic gives it right back.
And that was Jokic's 4th steal of the night.
Tyrese Maxey now 3 of 6 from 3. Those quick hands. Maxey's always on the move.
Now both teams in the bonus. Bridges gets it into Brunson. Oh, poked away by Maxey. It's loose on the floor. George has it, and Philadelphia will take a timeout.
Vinny Black into traffic, fires a pass to Isaac. He saves it, but into the hands of Maxey. Now it's 2-on-1. And a driving shot by Oubre is good. The lead is 5. Black, Houston, deflected, stolen by Maxey. Anthony in pursuit. Maxey reverses it in. Edwards defending him, the rookie. And Caro backing up. Now accelerating in, lost it. Maxey took it away.
Had it practically turned around, and then he creates that little separation with the sidestep.
Just like that, the Sixers in front. Tyrese the steal. Maxey with a flush. Defense leading to offense once again for the Sixers. 11th Wizards turnover. The Sixers with 18 points off of those turns. Chance at more here. Maxey to Ricky. Oh, it goes off the heel.
got the pass, and no defender was really near him.
Tyrese the steal. Tyrese lays it up and in. He said he's fallen back in love with the sport of basketball. So yeah, a lot of us very happy that he was re-signed. Allen loses it. Maxey ahead to Oubre.
Good idea from Nurkic, just couldn't complete it.
31 tonight for Tyrese Maxey, but unfortunately it will come in a losing effort. Maxey stole it away, rolls back to him. Maxey looking for more. That one too strong.
Embiid and Oubre sat last night. Oubre's not available tonight either. He's in street clothes. Green up top. Jackson Davis can't finish it. Embiid there to disrupt it. They don't have a player on their active roster tonight over 6'9". Turnover, Golden State. Maxey with Wiggins on him. And sets it up for George. George drives it. George, little step through.
He could arguably be considered the best center. Now, I know Jokic has that title, and he's running away with it. But Embiid is in that discussion when he's in shape.
Kuminga drives on Embiid, turned away.
You're the Sixers. Let's get this down to 12, 10. With a little under 6 minutes left.
He absolutely can, and one of the things here as of late, he's been shooting the three ball way better over the last 9 or so games.
2-on-1 here. Maxey right to the bucket, scoop, and we got a foul on Malik Monk. Knocking down the triple. He's got 30 now. He's really been the main one hurting. 3-on-3. Herter finding Domas down low, and the Kings turn it over.
Got your feet planted. That is a tough shot.
Fox loses control of it. Here's Maxey in transition. Here come the Kings, a chance to take the lead here.
For Domas.
But they turn it over.
Simon spots a seam, drives inside, defense sags over to Denny. Maxey recovers to strip it. Up the floor he comes. He is quick as lightning into the rim.
Walker, he wants to get in that mid-range area, find that space.
Going to get a jump here with Maxey and Sexton. Philly leaks out, missed the layup.
Philadelphia by 1 early on. Good hands by Maxey, back-to-back. Excellent defensive plays by Philadelphia. And the drive and finish by Maxey. Tatum trying to shake Paul George, spins in the lane, lost the handle. Another Celtic giveaway, 3-on-2. Here's Embiid on the attack. Finishes +1.
Hesitated a little bit that time to get his feet set, but knocked it down.
He had a stretch earlier this year. His shoulder was bothering. He couldn't raise his right arm to shoot a 3. Reggie Jackson cleans it up as the ball pinballs around, and Philly's lead is 3.
Everybody knows how good this guy is at defense, and we've got to be aware of that as an offensive play. At the last moments by Johnson.
Good rotation from Keldon to come over and have an effect.
Johnson throws it right into the hands of Tyrese Maxey.
Paul's really good at that.
Maxey can't connect. Spurs still with a 1-point lead, 103-102. Maxey to steal. Tyrese. Oh!
Mitchell has his head up. He'll find Wade, as that was tipped, however, by Maxey, and Maxey picks up the steal.
Cavs fans need to watch this Tyrese Maxey, man. He plays with a lot of energy.
Paul George continuing to do work, as Nick Nurse and Taryn mentioned, on the glass. Not just scoring, not just assisting teammates, doing everything. George strips it from Richards.
Eric Gordon, one of the best shooters ever, but not shooting a great ball right now. And this is 18th season. Maxey has Oubre with him. Offensive foul! When they were here, man, he had no chance. Except for the uniform number. LaMelo Ball back into the game. LaMelo's played 10 minutes in his return from that calf injury. Miscommunication leads to that turnover. Josh Green pokes it away. He never gives up. Maxey read it.
Halliburton, a driving kick. Walker fakes the 3, trying to go behind the back, and Tyrese read it.
Maxey can't make it 2 in a row. Levine ahead of the pass. Ball though tapped away by Maxey.
It's the kind of start you'd hope for if you're Paul. You didn't play the other night. Going up against this Magic team here for the first time.
Jalen Suggs over to Franz Wagner, but Tyrese picks his pocket.
Got to be crisper than that. You started off defensively well. Nick Nurse was pleased with that, but now you've got to have it translate to the other end of the floor.
And the Sixers get lucky there. Carter wasn't expecting to pass at all.
He's got 3 field goals here in the fourth quarter, now 19 in the game. And now another turnover for the Magic.
Free throw shooting team, and you want to limit turnovers. This is a very good, as I say that, there's a turnover.
But unfortunately, an offensive rebound for the Magic.
Well, they're going to be here for a couple days. When Wendell walks the streets, he's going to be beloved.
And now we get the ball back, and Caleb Martin taking it coast to coast.
The fact that Micic is getting a chance to play with a true standard issue center, big five.
Yeah, I believe that has a lot to do with why Bossa is playing so well.
Wow, look at the body of Yabusele to knock Simpson right out of the way. And it results in a dunk for Martin.
Tobias Harris was calling for it, yeah.
Yeah, tough pass. You wanted to get it there. Probably would have been better swinging it to the wing and entering from that point.
The problem is a guy by the name of Ricky Council IV. And there's a turnover again by the Pistons. Here comes Maxey. After the 3, now a layup. It's a 5-0.
He had a hand on it and then smartly let go so he didn't get whistled for his second personal. Expect him to go deeper because of the effort they expended last night. A steal by Maxey. Tyrese Maxey keeping it, laying it up and in. Knocked off the Timberwolves in overtime in an Emirates NBA Cup game last night.
No fouls here.
Deflected by Maxey. Tyrese picks it up, and Tyrese lays it in. Every shoot-around practice, bus ride, all the things. Here's Fred VanVleet as it's stolen away by Tyrese Maxey.
He was out here before the game knocking those shots down. No kick, we'll take it.
And another steal, and then VanVleet takes it back. Thompson on the baseline. Andre, the dunker spot, put it down and had it taken away. A bit of some junkyard ball here. Now Maxey knocks it back to the Sixers.
8-2 advantage in rebounding for the Clippers. That was something we talked about.
Maxey stepping into the passing lane, looking for Kelly Oubre Jr.
You see the ball go through the hoop via the layup or the free throw, all of a sudden your confidence grows.
Maxey with a steal to end this third quarter. And the crowd getting more animated as this game is heating up. Anytime Ben has the ball, shot clock down to 5.
Ooh.
Tyrese just takes it away. Maxey! Tied with fellow rookie Dalton connects there. Sixers with numbers. Maxey takes it himself. The other rookie, who I think right now is in the running for Rookie of the Year. Obviously early days, but Dalton had a night the other night. Tyrese Maxey! And Tyrese Maxey and Jared McCain, 23 of your Sixers' 32 fourth quarter points. Maxey the steal. Ahead to Gershon.
Face-off tonight here at FedEx Forum. Grizzlies 2-0 on the second night of a back-to-back this year. Jaren works against Caleb Martin. Embiid doesn't come to double. Skip pass deflected out.
We led the NBA in scoring 2 straight years and would have last year if he played enough games to qualify. Along with, as you said, being an underrated defensive player. Pass inside, broken up, steal. Maxey looking to push.
Yabusele, he's made shots hit from everywhere. George turned over. O'Neal up ahead to Nurkic. Oh, yeah. Well, that's why O'Neal should not have thrown it to him.
To hit a free throw. For those of you who are keeping track at home. And Laravia just lost it. Must be the rain in here. Caleb Martin.
Morant back there in the backcourt as well.
Morant's looking for Edey. It goes over his head to Maxey. And then Aldama steps in front of him.
Too easy to allow Wells to just get that shot off in part of your defense.
Bounce down to Laravia, and then Pippen lost it. Gordon with it. 13 foul already on the Sixers. Hopefully we've all forgotten, but it was a free throw shooting fest Friday night in Toronto because there was just so many whistles, hoping that's not the case here tonight. Oubre getting downhill and getting the roll. Mark and the coach talks about three-point shooting. Still not there for the Sixers. Tyrese knocks it away. Lowry gets it back to him. Maxey, the Euro for 2.
And you've got to find a way to get to your man and stop it.
Tried to bounce it into Siakam.
Battle in the corner, back up top to Barnes. They've done a great job getting extra possessions. Batted away. And then a foul on Mobo.
Lillard stolen from behind as Maxey with some excellent help defense.